How are you? Good afternoon, good night. Hi, this is Carlos Montero. This is From the Field, a half an hour show from Doha, Qatar. Today, we are in front of that beautiful stadium, Al Tumama. This moment, they are playing Senegal against Netherlands, 0-0. But let's start this half an hour show with the headlines. What a great start for Latin America in the World Cup. Ecuador started with a 2-0 victory over the host nation, Qatar. African champion Senegal debuts against Netherlands. The Africans dream that they can win this game. And despite the controversies, Qatar sends a message of unity and celebration. Qatar was yesterday, today was the turn of Iran, who didn't have a nice day because they lost against England 6-2. It was really a special game. For the first time, there were 6 substitutions during the game, and a lot of people on the field, they were exciting, and English people are thinking that they are going to win the tournament. But what's happened yesterday? Let's go back to Qatar, let's go back to the open ceremony, and let's see what's going on. Let's get the party started. It took Qatar 12 years and billions of dollars to get ready to host the World Cup. Ecuador crashed the first match easily in 90 minutes. Qatar became the first host to lose their opening game of the tournament, falling 2-0 to Ecuador at the Al Bayt Stadium. Ener Valencia was the man of the night, scoring 2 goals. A third one was ruled out in a controversy with the VAR. It was absolutely a big night from Ecuador, a happy night for them. Ener Valencia, the start of the match so far, is the one who scored more goals in this tournament, and Ecuadorian are also thinking right now they can go to the final. But let's talk about today. What's happened today? England, like I told you before, defeat in a very special game, Iran 6-2. It was some controversy because the FIFA, a few hours before the game, banned England, Wales. They were planning the captain to wear a band with the Love for All. It's a movement that's defending the LGBT community. They said you cannot wear, but Henry Kane, the captain of England, anyway, we saw when he was wearing a band, but it didn't say Love for All. The band, it says no discrimination. But let's see how the Ecuadorian people celebrate yesterday after this wonderful start that has its national team.
We have all been surprised by Ener Valencia's performance more than anything because they was really criticized before. The truth is that I'm very happy. The national team is playing as a united team. You can see that they have been working on it. I want to close my eyes and imagine that I'm in Qatar because the fans gather. There are the vuvuzelas, the shooting, the applause, the drums.
I'm excited. I love to see that in the end we can also develop in other aspects such as sports. And then despite everything that is happening with Qatar, to see that the guys are striving and trying to exalt the name of Ecuador is great.
Another of the stories of today during that game between England and Iran, they were the national team of Iran. They didn't want to sing, they didn't sing the national anthem in protest and in solidarity with the different women who are being under attack in their own country. That was all of the stories of this day. But I want to share with you also what's going on right now. The game between Senegal and Netherlands, they are 0-0. But this situation, in this World Cup is going with no incidents so far, but they are a little controversy about, like I was telling you, about the situation with the homosexual community in this country, and there were some protests. Some people were upset. Let's see that.
In Qatar, the LGBTQ community has been discriminated by the head officers. The organisers indicate that the captain's armband cannot show the flag of this community conformed of lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender and queer people, or will receive yellow card previous to the game. Harry Kane and Manuel Neuer, captains of England and Germany teams respectively, have shown to disagree with this. The English players put their knees on the field before the kickoff of their game against Iran as a signal of protest against this. On the other hand, Hugo Lloris, captain of the France team, said that it will respect the decision made by the organizers. When people came to France, I liked that they respect our customs, and because of that, I will show respect for Qataris people, said the world champion in Russia 2018.
The one who had a great time yesterday was Charlie Montero. He was celebrating with Ecuadorian the big triumph against the local team, Qatar. Look what a great time Charlie was having last night.
Here we are outside the Al Bayt Stadium where Ecuador just beat Qatar for 2-0 with 2 goals from Ener Valencia. What do you say we start talking with some fans? Here we are some 2 fans from Qatar. What do you guys think about the game? Do you guys expect this result?
No, we never expect this much. We expect Ecuador will win, but still at least 1 goal from Qatar we expect. Yeah.
Yes. Actually, we thought Qatar can score at least one goal, but okay. Anyway, match was good. 2-0, they win. Okay.
How did you guys see the game?
Excelente, Ecuador lo máximo, fabuloso, Ener Valencia lo máximo.
Podíamos ganar 3-0, nos robaron un gol porque estamos en casa. Pero era 3-0.
He says Ecuador is the best team in the world. I'm really proud of them. And he says that Ecuador should have won 3-0. They took a goal from them. Did you guys think Qatar would have won the game beforehand? What did people think in general in Qatar?
First half actually Ecuador played well. Second half something like Qatar was little it was.
So actually we see many games of Qatar. We are staying here in Qatar last 15 years. So we see last time the Asia Cup, they won the Asia Cup. It was a very good match. So we expect more from Qatar. But actually the result was disappointed. So we will hope for the good for the next match.
Klaus Martin, how did you see the game?
I didn't see it. I enjoy it. It's a feeling. It's very hard to see something when you see the 2 goals from Ecuador. You know? And then
Ecuador.
It was a good game. We play as always very good.
How far will Ecuador go in the World Cup? ¿Qué tan lejos puede llegar Ecuador?
Semifinales. Tenemos aquí, quedamos terceros en el mundo con esa selección. Sub-20.
They can make it to semifinals. ¿Me cantan una canción para despedir a la gente? ¿Un canción de Ecuador?
Sí se pudo, sí se pudo, sí se pudo, sí se pudo, sí se pudo. ¡Vamos Ecuador!
Our trivia of the day has to do with Argentina that tomorrow is going to debut in the World Cup. The question we ask you in social media from the field, the question is, who was the captain of the last Argentinian team that won a World Cup? Will you have 4 options? A, Daniel Alberto Pasarela. B, Diego Armando Maradona. C, Lionel Messi. And the last one is a friend of the house, Juan Pablo Sori. I hope you participate. We do a very short break, and we come back with much more information here from Doha, Qatar.